Welcome to our Indigenous and Music Spotlight. I'm Larry Kay. Tonight, our guest comes to us from Edmonton, Alberta. We welcome back Mr. Bill LeBlanc, a.k.a. Rellik. He's been enjoying the success with the release of new singles and now has just released his newest and newest video called Trainwreck. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back Mr. Rellik. How you doing?
Tanse, hello, I'm doing well, Larry. Yourself?
Good. How are they treating you up there in Alberta?
Alberta up here in Canada, northern Canada, is it's starting to get a little cold. We got some snow on the ground still, and other than that, just kind of navigate through the old COVID waters here. And things are good though. Can't complain other than that.
Right on, and getting ready for the new year.
Yeah, new year and putting out a new album here coming March, and just kind of riding off this single, the brand new music video that we just released about last few weeks here, and things are good. Had a new baby. Other than that, just working on some new tunes.
We have a lot of new listeners nowadays. Why don't we start by introducing yourself, and then we'll jump into your new music projects. So go ahead.
My name is Rellik, Rellik. Come out of Edmonton, Alberta, traditional Treaty 6 territory up here in Canada. Spent a good 20 years doing hip-hop as a noted hip-hop musician, and lots of stuff in the community and the Indigenous world, and then sort of branched off in the last 5 years to do some more fusion type of stuff that's kind of got a bit of a mix of country and hip-hop and blues, and it's kind of its own thing, but I got a really talented group of guys, yeah.
Now, has the fan base, they like it? Does the fan base like it?
Yeah, the fan base has been good. Like, I think I might have lost a few of the old, traditional backpacking hip hop heads. But as I grew older, the music kind of evolved, and we've picked up a lot of new fans. Who are more into country music, and they're really accepting this new fusion because it's kind of its own unique sound with the pedal steel and the harmonica and whatnot. So yeah, it's going well up here. It was a bit of a gamble for me, but it worked out well.
Sure. Now, we've had the pleasure to have you on a few times here, first with The Dream and then Signal from the Earth. Are they still going strong?
Yeah, Signal from Earth is actually still going a bit strong here. Some of the singles are still playing around.
Right on.
Even for the last album, The Dream, which is now a few years old, I believe there's still a couple songs that are still doing well. The Money track with Nathan Cunningham, that's always been a big one.
I play that.
And the Mama song, the one I wrote for my late mom, that's always been a huge song. That seems to be one of the most popular songs in my catalog. So yeah, both albums are still doing well.
I like it. And I've been playing Jolene. You've been doing some collaborating. Jolene's a hit down here.
Yeah, Jolene. I've done a few collaborations with Nathan Cunningham. He's a country artist up here in Alberta. And Jolene was something that was more of a kind of a project track. And we just wanted to do our own unique version of a cover song, of a classic cover song. And Nathan came to me with the idea with his rendition of Jolene. We kind of put a hip-hop beat behind it. I wrote a little rap to it. And that's what came about it, was that our version of Jolene is a bit of a tribute to Dolly.
Bam. And now your new song and video, Trainwreck. What are you singing about?
Trainwreck. Trainwreck is just, I guess, about being a train wreck and just kind of, having, trying to navigate through a messy world and also about just kind of being a little bit of a carefree sometimes when you, instead of, taking life so serious, sometimes being a bit more carefree. Trainwreck, it was one of the first songs and videos with the full band, with the Signal from Earth band, with Smokey on the pedal steel and James and the rest of the guys. Cool. And it turned out to be really well. A company named Smith Production, they directed the video up here in Canada, and they did an amazing job of giving us a great video. So the song and the video are doing well. They've actually entered into the Indigenous Music Countdown here in Canada, which is big, and I think it's sitting at about position 25 right now. So we're trying to climb the charts here in Canada.
Right. Well, this show is going to be playing the first week of January, so definitely. Where do we go vote?
Oh, yeah. You can vote online at indigenousmusiccountdown.com. And you scroll down the list and you'll find me right now at 25. Maybe by next week, might be a little higher, hopefully. And the online voting actually attributes to some of how it climbs. 25% is taken in consideration for the online vote. So we're trying to get everybody to vote. There's no sign up. It's a simple click. You click on vote for Rellik, find Rellik, and click on it. And the beauty of it is you can vote every day. If you remember to, you can go back and vote every day for the song, and it really helps us out climbing the charts.
Cool. And the website again, one more time?
IndigenousMusicCountdown.com.
Cool. And how much time was involved in putting this video production together?
The song originally took, it took about a few weeks to get together, because the way of recording right now isn't the way it used to be for us because of COVID and isolation. So we're doing a lot of sending tracks back and forth and sending files back and forth within my bandmates. So I start the productions at home, get a basic idea of it, like a bit of a writing demo. I start sending it off to the band. They start writing their parts. They send their parts to me. I try to mix it all together, send it to Catalyst with Corey, who does all our mixing and mastering. And then we sent it away to a Smith production who really was digging the song, and they really wanted to shoot a music video. So that took us a whole weekend of shooting. And then, a few weeks later, after the editing had been done, we dropped the music video.
Cool. Yeah. And you were in a few places too. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was shot on a few different places around here in Edmonton, a little low-key spot with some graffiti on it with a little creek running on it,
cool.
Which some of the hip-hoppers have done some music videos down there, but we thought, you know what, it'd be really cool to have a band down there. So it took a lot of work bringing all the gear down there. Same with, we shot some in a field. So it was a little bit more time in setting up with the full band than it used to be, but it was definitely worth it. We shot some at a location called The Nest, which was is a production studio here, which gave us the really flashy spotlight shots towards the end of the video. So big thanks to them as well.
Cool. And let's tell them one more time where to go vote.
You can vote for Trainwreck by Rellik at IndigenousMusicCountdown.com.
Cool. Rellik, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
You guys can get a hold of me. The best way is usually the Facebook site, I'll be honest, Facebook or Instagram. It's always RELLIK 118. So that's Rellik 118, RELLIK 118. And then you'll find that on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. I've been trying to put together lots of new stuff for videos to keep people engaged, lots of contests and stuff like that.
Nice.
You could also check out the website, rellikmusic.ca. And those are our main platforms that we like to interact on.
Cool. I'd like to let our listeners know that we're speaking with Bill LeBlanc, a.k.a. Rellik. Stop by our homepage at indigenousinmusic.com and hear our interview, and stop by his homepage to hear his music at rellikmusic.ca. Rellik, thank you for showing up tonight in our Indigenous in Music Spotlight.
Hi, Magwitch. Thank you, Larry.
Yes, we're going to play you Rellik's newest release. Here is Trainwreck.